Madden stream. We're followed by OG Bonbon and Ryback Rules and Nolan and Johnny Boy. If you hear them in the background every once in a while.
I love we have a stream inside the stream right now.
But currently OG Bonbon is doing Rainbow Siege, so if you would like to watch his stream, you're more than comfortable. Go watch him. Tell him I sent you.
Is this like a collab?
When you watch Speedy or something? When you watch Speedy or something, you just like, oh, he did. Like they do.
David's like a car, like, what is it, when they have on the radio, where they promote car dealerships and stuff, tell them that this dude, yeah, that's literally David right now, giving Mike some
And Mike. Oh my God, he did. Speedy gets a hold of you. That's copyright. Uh-oh. Because he's not gonna watch it.
I don't think he'd waste his time watching my stream. Two, I don't think he'd waste his time suing someone who is a nobody.
He'll look at your stream and be like, I already did those games.
Aw, guy.
Oh, well, I guess that's what you get for trying to spawn kill.
Let me feel myself a little bit,
Right?
little bit. You
don't have an ass.
Is this the AUG?
Yes.
Oh, I have to look at that.
You don't have to.
Oh, the AUG's my baby. Oh my God, scumbag over here.
They're in the window here.
But unfortunately, guys, we got to contain Derrick Henry, so that's going to be a time and a half.
Top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gonna jack if it ain't?
My God, there's so much going off. I'm only unloaded.
From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
You should lock people up, not
It's time for Monday Night Football.
Green Bay beat Minnesota.
EA Sports.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped
Houston beat
just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's a help. Thank you.
Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
What I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over, teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect
two of them might
and
be
really want to play well for him.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a
Last
nose
one's,
for the
last
end
one's
zone.
go.
Had a snootful, didn't he?
That's Ash, I'm sorry.
Big time game.
And
In the
down he
library room.
goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
OG
It's a
Bonbon
first
beat
down
Buffalo.
and a gain of 10.
Currently undefeated.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Baltimore
Found the hole
beat
in the zone,
Oakland.
made sure the quarterback saw him. I was able to make the sure
That
catch.
was
and put
terrible.
the down marker back to 1.
Could have helped me out there.
I got
Oakland.
There's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen
Indianapolis
pass to
beat
put
Arizona.
How is she alive,
to
though?
the runner. Everything has to
You
fit
fucking
together
shot
just
her
right.
7
On that
times.
play, the defense was able to disrupt things.
Like,
and hold it to a short
how many times do you have to hit her? Like, that's insane.
12 yards there and a first down.
Johnny Boy beat Carolina. Ooh. Giants beat
It's
Tampa.
Mixon on the counter.
Oh.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Mixon on the carry.
Yep.
10 more there and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing areas like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It's going to be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Los Angeles beat Kansas City. Wow.
Burrow now off the
Oh,
bootleg.
man, that's
And he'll be hit
very
as he
surprising.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Burrow. Hard throw.
Come on, Hurls. What the hell?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide
Seattle beat Detroit.
and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Seibert's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Yeah, I was listening to JR during that whole beginning, like when he first came on, but he sounds horrible. What's the kid?
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh?
New Orleans
I think he was
beat
hoping for a
Miami.
little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And
Oh, you
talking about
son
that
of
win,
a
not
bitch.
so much the award he received.
Come here.
It's a nice
I mean,
award. I wonder if he took it home, young guy that caught it, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around.
I want
It's a big run there.
Cleveland beat
56
Denver.
yards.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out
Aside
of
from
Alabama and
earlier
sitting
this
with some
week, the last
scouts,
time I
and one of
played
the
this
debate
game
points
was
with him was,
3 or 4
while Alabama,
hours ago.
how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level.
Get him on.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back.
Lorenzo Carter.
First attacker, right back
Lorenzo
tackle.
Carter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've caught plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big one.
And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold?
No, he wasn't. This is order.
And
And Valkyrie.
decline the penalty.
That was close the way they wanted it to. No sense in
kid doesn't
having to
even
take
know.
that. Hence the decline.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride.
I should have stayed with the tight end.
And he will be brought down on the 6-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Tannehill throwing again.
I mean, I'm done with
Up there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Meanwhile, on third
Oh,
down,
yeah.
take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. That's a great starting field position as well.
That's a good lineup, bro.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20 from the gun
to Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
That's why you got me? Oh, wait. Shoot, I'm used to
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said.
Oh, yeah.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
I kind of forgot which character I was and what my job is.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line. The last run good for 2.
Oh, of course you would have been there to stop that route. Oh,
second and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Oh, you put it too close on that.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow, flush to his right.
I was going to say,
and he's going to have to eat this one as
Are you kidding me?
Sounds like somebody's legitimately dying over there. Like, for real?
I'm off in the teller's office, and that's the last move I make.
He doesn't even see me. He just randomly shot through a barricade. Like, he blindly shot through a barricade.
Wants to keep everyone in and mass protect. They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback.
That's less than my help to it.
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody going that teller office.
They got a shield out front by A-bomb.
And that will fall
coming in.
Complete.
Oh, damn, man.
There on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams are tied after 1.
Cybert on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Bengals are on the board first.
Good effort,
It's
not on my part, but good effort on everyone else's part.
I mean, I didn't do shit.
I ain't doing anything. I got blown up as soon as
field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Man, I know so many people look at a game through offensive
Like, you remember the
eyes,
box?
right? They want to see how the game's played that way.
Yeah.
You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give them big touchdowns.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They won 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Not yet at that.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with him. And he's taken down at the 43. Picking up the first. And that's Roy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. The training staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back. A first down carry.
Oh, this foot's like...
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Oh my God, that's like
a thing on it, so it's especially when they come in.
While the trainers take a look,
it doesn't do anything to bombs. It does stuff to
so come up in Bengals
protect them when they come through. Like if I put it here and they don't destroy it, I'll know they came through this window here.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 41-yard line.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Earl Thomas in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Bengals.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll get the first down. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Planning? Got him. Well, you got him.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive
he literally knew I wasn't there. He searched the whole room, knew I wasn't there, and then was like, oh, by the way, the guy's there.
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to
I wish I could change that route.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Okay, well, I 100%
and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup.
I said
it'll leave him with a 2nd
I
and
said
3.
through the window, and then I said to the left. And I was
so I heard window with the room that I was in. I was looking at the window.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
There's a window.
And this was a nice
example
of
an
offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route. Just
when you said window, I thought you were talking about the
and it
window.
worked all really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
All the way out, all the way
Another
around.
big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense.
Dang, 111 yards for Henry already. Oh, man.
Without a doubt, they're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. On 2nd down, it's Henry, and maybe a measure.
Lorenzo Carter with a tackle.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I got him last time.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. They moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
I love how the dude shot.
This one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
The amount of hits
from the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Like, she was already weak, though. That's insane that you had to do more damage to her, John.
I forgot the actually came up
and a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Burrow going to fake to
was
Mixon
already
and now look to
really
throw.
bad. And you had to shoot
Dancing
her
to
like
his
3 more
left.
times.
He'll run it, and he'll be out of
All
bounds
right,
just
guys, I'll be right
inside
back.
the 25-yard line.
Yeah, okay. Nolan, I'm sorry that you have 8 kills and I am disappointing you.
Yeah, you know, this is what happens when you talk shit, because I have 0. At least you have 1.
This is the definition of carry.
Nolan's back is killing.
Yeah, especially with our weight on it. God knows if you had David to the mix, he might fall on his face. Oh, I don't want her. I don't like snipers. The only time I liked snipers was Glass, and that was when they could shoot through the window.
Oh, God, dude. They nerfed Glass so hard.
Yeah, I know. I remember at first it was just like, if you moved, you couldn't see thermal anymore.
Remember the planes. Oh, don't move. Guys outside, don't move. Don't move in front of the windows.
Nah, that's why I love them.
Yeah, but that wasn't just the thing, though. He was good on a lot of maps. I mean, the plane was definitely his best map. But, like, you can use him on a lot of maps. Now it's, like, his thing is like a 3-hit kill. Unless if you shoot him in the head and it's inaccurate, like, your fucking crosshairs could be sitting on their chest.
They have a Legion.
We marked most of them, so. Unfortunately, they have Malusi. That's gonna suck.
That's the chick when. I forgot I was.
Malusi's the chick that has like that deployable sonic thing that like, stops you from moving.
And I got the sniper, and my life is gonna be sad. This thing has frickin' 15 shots. Sorry, 18.
Use them wisely.
Thanks. That's great for someone who can't aim to save his soul.
Really? Ow!
I don't even know where I'm getting shot from. Christ. You threw a freaking nitro. Someone's in the
I threw a grenade at that guy and it, like, missed him. Apparently. Oh my god. He might be out. He came outside and got me. I don't know where he went from there.
I'm legit about to go down because I have a goo trap in my freaking leg.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude. I love how my grenade didn't even get a hit marker on him, though. Like, that's the most insane part about that. I threw it directly at him. It hit him, I thought. But apparently it didn't. No, can you just win us the match so we're over already?
I won't even lie, I'm surprised I survived that round.
I should have just put my grenade away. I knew he was coming. But I tried to time it. And then he popped out the window on me. And I was like, oh, hey, buddy. Didn't expect you there.
Did I invite? Didn't see you there. Give me someone who isn't a sniper, please. Perfect.
Oh, my God. I feel like I can do it here. I can get a kill. My last chance.
If you get spawn peeked.
I'll cry.
All I gotta see is a freaking nitro cell fly 50 feet away from the building and just nuke your entire soul.
I'm back.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Bag shot's going on.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ever get stopped in custody?
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline,
I feel like
and
if I
make a
run
catch.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second.
You're like, you know what?
On second down, Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Number 83.
Tyler Boyd. As the first half is winding down. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
Well, that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Let's take a little break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Blow it.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the visiting Packers who were able to come in and win this one on the road. 33-27 was the final. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. 26-7 was your final. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. A field goal was the difference. 27-24. The final.
Remember, we're not the outsiders.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Wait, Valkyrie did get me. How, though?
Boston Cyber.
Like, look at all those shots.
The Titans get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it.
I am having the worst luck.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no
I'm having like
to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Clips into that wall.
From the shotgun, he'll throw. Quick slant to Brown. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Destroy the traps with him.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
It's like a camera.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
How high did you shoot the last time?
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. That catch good for only a couple.
You shot that hole.
I know many people like to throw the tight end maybe a flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
line. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I could
so
destroy
the
the
incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I swear, I'm going to have to get used to this.
To the air again, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
He's taken down at the 30.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
There you go, Jesse Bates.
30-yard line, that's where the return stops. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately...
Oh my God, there's a hole there.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action with Burrow. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
He's in the middle. Right behind the bomb.
Draw. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's a gain of
inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now Burrow on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Probably not.
If that's the case, I'm telling myself I suck. So
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Again, it's Henry.
You can get the Trump to catch the ball. You
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency.
A run there on first down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Oh my God, abdominal tear. My God, what's
Let's get back to the line. Make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And right side, Henry's got it.
There goes 2 good players. Unless I got my boy there.
Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right?
Actually,
able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
I think
got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They both suck.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Actually, they made Canal suck. Canal used to be good.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Running from the gun with Henry. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brought down at the
I'm just
45-yard
curious,
line.
why are we always banning
It's
Jackal?
a gain of 3. Brings up
Tannehill now to throw.
I thought there
And
was
that's
another
caught
reason.
by Smith. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
No,
the
that's what I
busy
think
night
about.
for
You saw them
Henry
play Rainbow
continues.
Six after that one day.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Endlessly tracked.
A good run, got 7 on first.
There's not
Here's
even a
2nd
limit
and
to
3.
it. He can just keep on doing it.
I thought they had it.
Now it's
so
Tannehill.
Ah.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Are you talking about the same person?
It'll be a gain of
was
11.
under
And this long drive is going to continue as
There was
they
a
move
thing
the
that
chains
was he
again.
tracked
To the 4th.
Defensive coverage right now, and I know they're saying don't give
then
up
but
any
after
big
the 3rd
plays
time
now.
attraction,
They
he
control
has to
this
find
game
the
throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to
But,
the end.
I mean, if you
think
find
they
your
let their
footsteps
guard
again,
down
you
a
can
little
track
bit with
you
that
a
last
few more
completion.
times.
Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
The Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the
Well, no, he can
chalk,
still
but they'll have it at the 1 yard line. 2nd and
It's
goal
like that,
from the 1.
You can only use it 3 times or 4 times or something like that.
No.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Oh.
When you find
Tennessee
say you stop
touchdown.
it'll stand 3 times in a row.
His
Or
10th
you'll stand
touchdown of the
No, it's just
season,
the 3 blips.
second
I know
of the
that.
game.
Yeah, okay,
And the
then
Titans are able to
do
cut
it
into
again.
that
He has to
deficit.
find my footsteps.
Yeah, no, I know
He's doing
that.
But
his
he
part,
can
still
keep on
facing
doing
a
it.
sizable
As long as
deficit.
he keeps on
Can he
doing
want to
it.
do more?
Yeah.
So there's
But
no
he
limit
needs
to
help
the
from the
amount
other
of times you
2/3,
can go.
right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in
I
it.
got Miro.
And the lead is
I
trimmed
remember at
down
one
to
point he
10.
was using between 3 and 5 times.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with
What
a
the
touchdown
frick is this
run.
site?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
I saw the big mirror hole.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I'm going to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Ah!
Is incomplete.
Dang it.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
God damn,
There's
man.
Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Now, but you might have a snap.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Tannehill. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run with Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Oh, from the window.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. This completes
Bobby
it
window?
in the middle.
I think it might have been from the
This will
window.
leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
Legit. Oh, he's like, he was there because I heard him plant the bomb.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Wawa.
David, I want ice.
Want some water?
I want ice. Now, David, when you ask the dogs if they want ice, are you asking if you want them to add, if you want to add ice to their water, or if they just want ice in general?
Just ice in general. Because this dog, he likes to bite on ice cube. Cause I don't know why, but it just does. It likes ice, just plain ice. Sometimes he'll rarely drink water because he's getting all that water from that ice.
Now Tannehill. He's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 31. Here's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
See if we can hold on. Got over 3 minutes.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Derrick Henry is becoming a problem.
On the return,
I need
Phillips.
to get rid of.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I'm
sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock
I got
moving.
B-bomb
When you have the lead this late in the game, on both ends, stay in bounds.
So in that
yes,
sense,
take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
He came through,
and this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes
I got that hallway on.
I wanted to see how 30, 10, touchdown Titans.
Moving back ball.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
Nice.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists, to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
On the return, Phillips.
The bomb.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with
I was trying to concentrate. I'm sorry.
This is down to
what you just said.
They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. With carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I got another dunk for you.
About that, a new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys.
And this is caught.
I don't think that should have been caught in the end zone. But I'll take it.
There was no going through the progression.
This is going to be reviewed, I believe.
Nor was it necessary. His receiver won that round early, presented
I
himself. No reason
to
wait. Go ahead and put it on and score a touchdown.
Oh my! They're on the staircase to the cellar.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Oh, they keep it. What the fuck?
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score.
Austin Seibert.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Lobby looks
fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 10. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
I saw her so many times when she came through.
At the 41-yard line.
I'm surprised you didn't. I thought you killed her.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the 41.
This game is like nuts. The amount of it. Like I get shot once by Sledge.
Tannehill down a throw.
Fucking you should
have on 5 times. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 60 catches for him on the year. This last one, the first down.
Oh, what the fuck? I got her watch this, so I don't want her.
How is that on me? I didn't touch him. All I did was run with him.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Well.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 21 more yards. Nice gain of 20. This is caught down.
Oh, he's got it. My Lord.
This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
I mean, I'm getting caught by a Mozzie yet.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team.
I'm pretty sure it was the same one.
All right, hold on, guys. Getting more time depending on how the outcome comes about.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
I don't think we're going to overtime. I think the Titans is going to lose. But anything can happen. Shows last week. Cleveland sent me to overtime.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get the next running in, and it can backfire.
No overtime this week.
You saw that freaking thing where it's going up and down, right?
They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong.
Frost is on mid-floor, by the way.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Nashville, good night, everybody.
Nice.
I just couldn't believe I couldn't get Dollar Boy. A whole lot of yards this one again.
Macaroni.
I was behind the couch! What the fuck? I want to see this kill, though.
You think he can't shoot you through a couch light?
He didn't even shoot the couch! What?
You got shot in the kneecap and died.
Oh my god, dude, this game is hilarious, dude. I love it.
You think you're the first person to die from getting shot in the kneecap?
Probably.
Let's see how long Grady Church gonna be out. Oh no, Grady Church coming back. Justin Houston's gonna be out. Alright guys, the match has been advanced. Let's do the training. We may not do this game on the stream. May wait to do it next stream.
I'm gonna just...
I'm checking this for
they're downstairs.
Not on mid four.
Mozzie got me.
Mozzie. Moi.
Wow.
Sounds like things with that hole. And I just hole you got there.
You're a whole looker, aren't you, Twilight?
Oh, Mozzie got me.
Twilight, you're a whole looker, ain't you?
He's mirroring, she's blowing the wall away just to put a reinforced wall up. So.
I almost shot you. Like I was looking to shoot the camera and you coming down the freaking wall. Please don't blow my head off. Oh, it's gone already. I'm retarded.
Yeah, we here.
Let's look at something first. It's not bad, but that speed. That's probably why he's a tackle.
No one is right there. He peeked the room.
It was 3 mil.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat in the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bear in a message. Best if it ain't me, you a confession. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't a parent to me.
Oh, dude, the way.
Now I'm just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. For real. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil.
Door to the left, no one got me from.
While I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all his losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not?
Little fucking side shoots,
never spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose.
I love how we go from being completely carried to being somewhat productive and then that other people have
That's the life of multiplayer. That's first-person shooting at its finest.
Yeah, no, you learn a thing or two in BO2 lobbies. Bro, I love like the memes on Instagram where it's like kids nowadays wouldn't have survived or wouldn't understand. It's just some stupid stuff that freaking people said in BO2 lobbies.
Modern Warfare 2 is the worst, I think. Kids today would suicide instantly.
Bro, between all the attacks, the attack insertions, quote unquote.
The thing I loved about Modern Warfare 2 was Michael Myers games.
Oh yeah.
Those are good on all the Call of Duty.
The Myers lobbies that would slowly decline into madness. Because it would all start with like us getting tired of it. But like we wouldn't say anything. It's just one of us would randomly set a claymore on one of our classes and not say anything until fucking...
Oh.
Well, I tried to get away from that. Almost did.
Yeah,
but like, you won't even know the claimer's there until Myers steps into it.
That's how you know it's efficient, though. I never got to play Michael Myers, but I always watched a bunch of YouTube videos on it.
Ah, I'm sorry. If they ever bring back MW2, that's what we gotta do. Let's play Myers with it.
Mike, remember you wanted Fisherman to do something?
Did you just bop him?
No, he got shot by the... Bro, this freaking ADS is gonna piss me off. I'm literally just trying to aim straight and shoot the camera. This thing keeps freaking moving.
I think it's because you're a controller, man. Your controller must be a little boxed.
I take care of my controllers though, like I don't trust them or nothing. What I was watching the freaking stream earlier.
Fucking move, dude!
Okay, you know what, nah, I
John, where did you go?
Upstairs.
There were two of them. There's another one there. I killed one. There's another one that got me. Be careful. I think she just went upstairs.
Nope, she's peeking the corner.
That's terrible.
Right back, there's one on the steps though.
Below.
Right there.
That fucking jump pin is like fucking 28 billion.
The fact that point blank range, you had to shoot her 3 times with a shotgun. It's maddening.
Yeah, no, you kind of get used to it.
It's game. Fix your game, EA.
I think I'm done off of this one.
I'm done. I can't think of it anymore.
I gotta go to Windows 2 anyway. Yeah, doing Madden now.
I mean, I'm probably done to get some games, and I'll be mad.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
I'm done. That has been a good stream. I hope you guys were able to watch David do his, if you didn't, go watch it now. You can always watch it now.
Are you guys gonna kiss on stream now?
It's still fun to watch a David struggle.
Are you gonna kiss on stream now?
Thanks a lot.
Like, share, subscribe,
you know what?
stay notified. Leave a comment.
No, we might have to do it now, though.
We were joined by Nolan Ryback. I know G-Bonbon. You guys have been amazing. Bye. I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
Oh God, that's funny. Okay, I'll be back.
If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke. little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Oh, brother.
Blow this down a little bit. Drip.
I swear, David, you're like a saint in the devil's pose.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
Okay. Alright, guys. I think that's it. I looked at everything I was going to look at. But, sorry, we couldn't do a back-to-back this time. Maybe next time I'll do a back-to-back. But, as for now, it's just one game, one stream. But, hey, Mike may be getting ready to stream Madden, so go look at my boy, OG Bonbon. He may be getting ready to struggle himself, but we will see you on the flip side. Hit that follow, like, drop a like if you really like what I'm struggling or if I'm actually destroying somebody. But hit that bell, and we'll see you next time.